Good morning or good night, Gacha Kingdom. I'm gonna be so real with y'all. I've been procrastinating this whole ass week because I had no idea how to top last week's video. So I've been like mentally thinking about what the fuck am I supposed to do this week, because I don't want y'all to be like, oh man, this man just put out a random ass video. Oh, boo boo, and like throw tomatoes at me. Oh shit. That's how we landed on today's video subject. We're going to be talking about bangboo yaoi. I never thought that these little gremlins akin to labubus. I have the one and only 24 karat labubu, or bang boo boo, I guess in this case, would have a flourishing relationship between two bangboos. Today's protagonists, we're going to be following Robin, the bangboo for the Mockingbird faction that has Vivian and Hugo Vlad, Mr. Vlad himself, and Robin's love interest Butler from Victoria Housekeeping that consists of Ellen, Corin, Rowena, and Von Lycaon. Oh, that makes sense. Oh, Robin and Butler, Hugo, and Von oh. Now I know what y'all probably like jumping to the gun if you've never really thought about Robin and Butler together. Oh, it's like their relationship is like an allegory for like Von Lycaon and Hugo, right? Kind of, but I don't think it's that deep. I think it's just about as deep as one bangboo is in like a one-sided relationship with one bangboo that doesn't really like the other bangboo, unlike their owners that have like a weird relationship between each other. Weird in parentheses. Most people's first interaction between these two is probably the Fantasy Resort Zenless zzzero ad campaign that they put at the end of the 2.1 live stream. I'm pretty sure, right? It's like a Jet 2 holiday advertisement. Nothing can beat a Jet 2 holiday. You can save 50 pounds per bangboo. And in the background, it's Robin beating the shit out of Butler because Butler probably turned down Robin one too many times on this beach holiday, and now Robin, or I guess Butler in this case, is now living the repercussions of turning down Robin. But before we got to this shonen battle between two best friends, we've actually seen these two interact with each other twice. Technically once, but I like Twice, the K-pop group, so twice! Hugo can have a random trust event in Lumina Square where Hugo will text you and be like, hey, there's a Twitter post on Twitter that's like talking shit about random play, and you're like, oh my god, what the fuck? And then Von Lycaon shows up as well, and he's like, hey, did you hear about that Twitter post talking shit? And you meet both of them in Lumina Square while they're walking with their bangboo for whatever reason. I honestly forgot. We get a little bit of backstory lore about how Robin and Von Lycaon used to work with each other, but then Von Lycaon obviously left Mockingbird, so it's been like at least like 10 who knows how long years. And how Robin usually speaks in the human language because Robin's a genius society member, and he's not like any other bangboo that just speaks in bangboo language, but for whatever reason he's talking in bangboo speak. I wonder why. After that trust event, you can get another Hugo trust event in Lumina Square again, but this time it's not Hugo, it's this random blonde NPC talking to Robin. But it's actually Hugo, because Hugo hasn't gotten out of his costume because he just came back from a banquet. Robin apologizes on Hugo's behalf because Hugo has to hide his beautiful self, and then Hugo's like, it's handsome, not beautiful. You should need to stop reading Vivian's erotica. And then Butler shows up and he's like, hey, my master gave me this letter and was like, give it to the blonde random NPC 467. Hugo's like, wait, Von Lycaon was also at the banquet hiding from me? What the fuck? Did he say anything about me? And Butler was like, well, he only mentioned like when he was mumbling to himself before I left that you changed your fragrance. And why is this just standing there just kind of like, interesting. But that doesn't matter because now Butler's here and Robin can take his chance. He starts speaking to Butler in bangboo language, and then they just start conversating in bangboo language, and you're like, Robin, I thought that you spoke the human language. And Robin's like, well, I can speak the bangboo language whenever I feel like it. And Hugo's like, you only do it because Butler's here. And Robin's like, no, like a damn tsundere. Oh my god, Vivian's rubbing off on him. Oh my god, girl. After that, or technically before that, if you never played the random trust events that happen within new hairdo is the flower event. Robin shows up to the flower store and goes, hey, can you make me a bouquet of flowers so that I can give it to Robin? I mean, my client. He requested expensive flowers on the inside, but like cheaper flowers on the outside, because I don't want to make myself seem like classist. I want to make sure that I seem like big smart, like genius society smart, so that Butler can fall in love with my how do you say it, my logistical core. And Belle, rightfully so, goes, well, because of your bamboo height, wouldn't Butler look at the cheaper flowers before the expensive flowers inside the bouquet? Ah, fuck it, whatever. I don't get paid enough to worry about this type of shit. And you make the flower pot and then you give it to Robin, and Robin's like, oh my god, Butler's gonna finally understand how I feel about him. You don't ever see Butler's reaction, but if I had to assume, it's probably pretty negative, considering that the next time that we see these two interacting is Robin forcefully making Butler love him. Nothing beats a Jet 2 holiday. We haven't seen Robin or Butler interact with each other ever since, but I'm assuming, considering that this is a hoyoverse game, that we're going to see these two best friends interact with each other very soon. As for their relationship, I'm not sure if Butler would reciprocate the same feelings to Robin. Clearly, as we can see with the Jet 2 holiday working out very well between the two. As for Robin, it's pretty clear that Robin wants a deeper relationship other than just being best friends, but Butler just doesn't want to take that step. Or worst case scenario, like Butler probably doesn't even see Robin as a best friend, but because Robin is like trying to rizz Butler up like non-stop every time they see each other in bamboo language, because if they're talking in bamboo language, then it just seems that they're just talking a lot. And oh well, they must be talking about like Beyblades or something. They must be best friends, but who knows? In Bamboo Google Translate language, because they're talking so much and so fast, the Google Translate module can't translate everything fast enough. Like Butler could theoretically be throwing the most flirtatious and most open lines to Butler ever to hear ever, and Butler's just deflecting it because he's a gentleman, and or he's trying to play the anime straight man protagonist that's kind of dunce, but also like it's like, oh my god, like homegirl is like hitting on me so hard right now, but like, oh shit, but like I can't be in a relationship with him because he's the enemy. In all seriousness, I think Robin switches over to bamboo language whenever Butler is around, because he doesn't want to seem like he's like greater or like smarter or whatever. Like I know there's like a proper English term for this, but like he doesn't want to seem like a higher class, if that makes sense. I'm not nobility. No, I'm just a simple man. I'm just a simple bamboo in this case, just like you know, we're both hardworking bamboos for hardworking factions, and that's why like I switch over to my bamboo module. But I think that's having the reverse effect of what Robin wants, because it seems like Butler is taking Robin switching over from his human talk to bamboo talk as like a, oh, you don't understand what I'm saying when I'm talking in human, so I'm going to be talking to you as a bamboo. And Butler kind of is like, oh, it's okay, like you can just like talk to me in human. And Robin's like, no, I can't talk to you in the human language, because if I did talk to you in human language, then all of New Eridu is gonna know that I want your bamboo babies in me, like how my master wants your master's puppies in him. Wait, hold on, can bamboos have sex?